and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
It is a meeting of the elite, prize fighters in the ring together, each expecting to win a mammoth contest. Hazard puts it into the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Out to the flank. Decent ball. Point-blank header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, the cross was decent, but probably should have been dealt with defensively. At least he was nice and alert. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Matuidi, and it's Florenzi. Manchester suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Forward it goes. Messi, and he's on his way! And here's the chance to counter. Deftly done. It's a great ball. What about it? They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Messi, looks like a good ball through. Ibrahimovic, it could only be him! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Passes it through, and he's onside. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal.
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Courtois maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
So all square, and not for the first time. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And the comeback is complete. Messi with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. It's in!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that. It's there! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Great ball, and now the shot. And the keeper turns it away. It's a loose ball. Azar! Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose. And it's Messi. Mascherano. Plays it out to the flank. What an adventurous run from a defender. Defender's on the back foot. Ball's out on the left now. Messi with a long pass. Yaya Toure. And the first 45 minutes are up. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're underway again.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tries a through ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jimenez. Azar with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. And it's Ibrahimovic, played out to the right. Brings it forward. Now it's Messi. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now the pass. Shapes the shoots. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Messi simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's It's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Daniel Alves, Yaya Toure. He comes flying in! Brave effort, total commitment.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Looks to slip it through. Koscielny charges in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Yaya Toure. It's a long forward pass. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Eliseu with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. Great effort, but no way through. He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Eliseu, Cristiano Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly, tries to dink it in. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Hit long and direct. Koscielny gets into the right position to intercept. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It's one! He scored! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Up to meet it! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game, and he just hasn't stopped working.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Done very well to intervene. Aim forward. And it's Vardy. Vardy kings it out wide. Koscielny does well there, alert. The final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended up with an entertaining share of the spoils.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.